हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू द सपनाज होमस्कूलिंग यूट्यूब चॅनल. नमस्कार विद्यार्थ्यांनो, मी सपना तुम्हा सगळ्यांचं स्वागत करते. सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू राईट इन स्टँडर्ड इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप फ्रॉम युअर इफ पोएम. आपण इफ पोएमचं एकूण एक प्रश्नाचं उत्तर इथे लिहिलेलं आहे. तुम्ही नवीन असाल चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकन दाबा. माझं नाव आहे सपना आणि पुणे जिल्ह्यात नाही. तुम्ही कोणत्या भागातनं माझा व्हिडिओ बघता मला कळवा. आणि त्याचसोबत तुम्हाला कोणत्याही टॉपिकचा व्हिडिओ हवा असेल जस्ट कमेंट करा, मी तुमच्यासाठी व्हिडिओ लवकरात लवकर अपलोड करेन. फ्रॉम द चॅप्टर पेजेस द पोएटच्या जे प्रश्न जे आहे, मार्जिन क्वेश्चन्स ज्याला आपण म्हणतो. व्हॉट डज द पोएट कॉल पीपल हू ट्विस्ट द ट्रूथ टू सूट देम? द आन्सर आहे द पोएट कॉल्स द पीपल हू ट्विस्ट द ट्रूथ टू सूट देम ॲज अ knaves. हाऊ शुड यू रिॲक्ट वेन समवन लाईज अबाउट यू अँड हेट्स यू? द आन्सर आहे when someone lies about you or hates you, you should not start dealing in lies yourself or give way to hating. English workshopचा पहिला क्वेश्चन आहे, read the following bits of advice and state whether you agree or disagree with them. So, get angry when others commit mistake, disagree. Keep friendship with all classes of people, agree. Run away from troubles, disagree. Hate the rich people and help the poor. तर इथे आपण डिसॅग्री करतोय, म्हणजे हेल्प द पुअर ही चांगली गोष्ट आहे, पण हेट द रिच ही वाईट गोष्ट आहे. गेट अँग्री व्हेन अदर्स ब्लेम ऑन अस, डिसॅग्री. रिकन्स्ट्रक्ट समथिंग वी हॅव बिल्ट विथ केअर इवन इफ इट हॅज बीन ब्रोकन बाय अदर्स, ॲग्री. तर इथे आपल्याला क्वेश्चन आहे, पिक आउट अँड एंड लिस्ट द पॉझिटिव्ह अँड निगेटिव्ह क्वालिटीज फ्रॉम द पोएम इन द रिस्पेक्टिव्ह कॉलम्स. पॉझिटिव्ह क्वालिटीज लिहायच्या, निगेटिव्ह क्वालिटीज लिहायच्या. इथे आपल्याला एक एक्झाम्पल म्हणून पॉझिटिव्ह क्वालिटी कीप युअर हेड म्हटलंय आणि निगेटिव्ह क्वालिटी लूज युअर हेड म्हटलंय, म्हणजे डोकं शांत ठेवणं किंवा संतापणं. तर पॉझिटिव्ह क्वालिटीज आहे कीप युअर हेड, मेक अलाउन्स फॉर, डोंट गिव्ह वे टू हेटिंग अँड कीप युअर व्हर्च्यू. आणि निगेटिव्ह क्वालिटीज आहे लूज युअर हेड, ट्विस्टेड बाय नेव्स, टॉक टू वाईज, टायर्ड ऑफ हेटिंग. Third question is, why do the lines in the poem begin with if you can and what effect does this have? If you can चा काय परिणाम होते बघा. Answer आहे the lines in the poem begin with if you can because the father is telling his son if he can behave in a certain way even when things are negative, bad or not as per his liking, then he will grow up to be a good strong person. This has an effect of putting your point across using a condition. The reader is forced to think what he or she would do if faced with similar situation. Also, it maintains uniformity as all the advice begin with if you can. Question 4. Look at the use of opposite reactions in the poem. For example, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, find 4 other such opposite reactions. म्हणजे विरुद्ध प्रतिक्रिया ज्या आहेत आपण इथे लिहितोय. उत्तर आहे इफ यू कॅन ट्रस्ट युअर सेल्फ वेन ऑल मेन डाऊट यू. सेकंड, इफ यू कॅन वेट अँड नॉट बी टायर्ड बाय वेटिंग. थर्ड, ऑर बिंग हेटेड, डोंट गिव्ह वे टू हेटिंग. अँड 4, इफ यू कॅन ड्रीम अँड नॉट मेक ड्रीम्स युअर मास्टर. Question 5, say what? Are the two impostors? Answer, the two impostors are triumph and disaster. Can the unforgiving minute be made up of? Answer, the unforgiving minute can be made up of 60 seconds worth of distance run. B, say who? Should you trust when doubted? Answer, you should trust yourself when doubted. And can you talk with and walk with? Answer, you can talk with crowds and walk with kings. Say when. Can the earth become yours? Answer आहे the earth can become yours when you feel the unforgiving minute with 60 second worth of distance run and when you can keep your virtue and not lose the common touch, and if neither friends nor foes can hurt you, should you start rebuilding with old tools? Answer, you should start rebuilding with old tools when things that you gave your life to has been broken. D, say why. Do knaves twist the truth? So the answer is knaves twist the truth to make trap for fools. Should you consider all men equally important? Answer, all men should be considered equally important as everyone has an impact on your life, and it allows you to keep your virtue while not losing the common touch. By treating everyone equal, no one can hurt you more, and at the same time, you can respect them all. Above all, treating all men equal will make you a real man. Question 6 says, what should be our attitude towards people of different strata and classes? So answer is our attitude towards people of different strata and classes should be to treat everyone equally. You should neither treat anyone low nor too much. Everyone should be equal in our eyes. It is only then that we can keep our virtue and not lose the common touch. Question 7. What, according to Rudyard Kipling, is the highest quality that makes a man true human being? एखाद्या माणसाला खरा माणूस म्हणून घडण्यासाठी कोणती महत्त्वाची गुणवैशिष्ट्य आहे रुडियार्ड किपलिंगने वाटलंय? आन्सर आहे, अकॉर्डिंग टू रुडियार्ड किपलिंग, when you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, then it would make a man a true human being. It means to make good use of every second without wasting on unimportant things. Question 8. Identify the figures of speech used from those given in the bracket. Simile, repetition, antithesis, personification, metaphor, alliteration, apostrophe. A. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs. The answer आहे antithesis figure of speech वापरले लाइन मध्ये. B. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those who imposed us just the same. Alliteration. C. And yet don't look too good nor too talk too wise. Repetition. With worn out tools. So इथे metaphor and alliteration वापरले. Question 9 है, write a letter to your parents thanking them for advising you. When you were in a confused state of mind, cover up the following points in the body of the letter. So आपण इथे लेटर राईट करतोय आणि हे लेटर आपण आपल्या पॅरेंट्सना आभार व्यक्त करण्यासाठी लिहितोय. जेव्हा तुम्ही गोंधळलेल्या मनस्थितीत होता त्यावेळी त्यांनी तुम्हाला जी मदत केली, मार्गदर्शन केलं त्याबद्दल. आणि त्यासाठी काही पॉइंट्स दिले. Your problem and confusion, the advice of your parents, how you followed their advice, how the problem got solved, and your deep gratitude to them. या मुद्द्यांचा उपयोग करून पत्र लिहायचे. सो आन्सर आहे 201 यशवंत नगर, कातवी रोड, पुणे 410038, 11 December 2023. Dear mother and father, I hope both of you are doing well. Today I wanted to write a letter to convey my feelings towards you. Do you remember when I was having problems with my friends as I felt they were talking behind my back? I was really sad and felt that my friends had betrayed me. However, during those times when I confided in you both about my problems, you advised me not to let things get me down and instead to have an open and frank discussion with my friends. You advised me to sit with them and let them know how I felt about their actions. You will be really happy to know that after thinking a while, I decided to follow your advice and talk to my friends. I called them and we sat one evening where I told them about how I felt betrayed by my closest friends. I was really happy that my friends understood my emotions and immediately apologized to me. They said they would never do such things again. By talking to my friends openly, I was able to rekindle our relationship and we are all good friends again. I want to thank you both from the bottom of my heart. Your advice as always was the best thing for me and I was able to get back to my normal life with great friends. I miss you both a lot and cannot wait to see you again during my holidays. Please do take care of yourself and I will be with you soon. Your loving son, Rakesh. Now the next question is draft a speech to be given during the farewell for standard 10 on the topic of changes I would like in the school education of our state. म्हणजे आपल्या राज्यामध्ये शिक्षणामध्ये काय काय बदल व्हायला पाहिजे ते त्याबद्दल आपल्याला इथं स्पीच द्यायचं आहे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टू राईट दिस स्पीच. यामध्ये कोणते कोणते मुद्दे आहेत बघा. ग्रीटिंग अँड सॅल्युटेशन. self-introduction and introduction of the topic, a catchy thought, episode, news, etc. to start with, 2-3 changes that you suggest with the reason, conclusion, and thank you and greetings. So all these points are important. सुरुवात करायची. आन्सर, रिस्पेक्टेड प्रिन्सिपल, टीचर्स अँड माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, my name is Rakesh and it gives me great pleasure to stand in front of you today. On this occasion for farewell for standard 10 students, I would like to take the opportunity to talk to you about possible changes I would like to see in our state school education. They say, give the man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach the man to catch the fish, you feed him for a lifetime. म्हणजे एखाद्या माणसाला तुम्ही मासा दिला तर तो दिवसभराची भूक भागवू शकतो, परंतु एखाद्याला जर मासे शिकवण्याची टेक्निक दिली किंवा जाळं दिलं तर त्याचं आयुष्यभर चांगला खाऊ शकतो. तर अशा प्रकारची म्हण आहे. सो दॅट proverb is extremely apt for our topic on hand today. Ideally, we all, including the student as well as the teachers, want to ensure that each and every child passing out from our school is able to stand on their 2 feet and is able to face the world outside with confidence and skill. At the moment, our curriculum focuses too much on theory and reading. I would like to see this change to more of practical learning that includes hands-on experience with various activities. What this will do is help us learn the reality of the job at hand. We would be able to actually do tasks ourselves than depend upon elders or other experienced people to help us out. The other change that is related to what I have been talking about is a skills-based teaching method. We need to learn various skills that can be applied in the real world. Skills-based teaching will make every student job ready. Companies will not have to waste time on training and induction process. Also, it will help us better prepare for our college and further studies. With skills and practical training along with current reading and theory, we would have a holistic education that will better prepare us for facing the world. Our state has already taken some excellent and valuable steps to create a wonderful education system. With implementation of skills-based training at school level itself, our education system will go to a whole new level. I want to thank each and every one of you here today who have listened to me so patiently. I want to thank our respected principal and our beloved teachers who have been a wonderful guide to all us students over the years. As we bid farewell to our school, we shall always remember you with fond memories and will remember what you have taught us during our important development years in school. Thank you once again and I wish all of you here all the success in life. So, या प्रकारे आपल्याला स्पीच लिहायचं आहे. 11 प्रोजेक्ट दिलेला आहे. रुडयार्ड किपलिंग्स वर्क is known to all of us. Write at least 5 poems of Kipling in your notebook and submit it to your teacher. You can take help of your school library or research for these poems on the internet. So नावा आहे त्यांची, The White Man's Burden, Mandale, The Gods of the Copybook Headings, The Ballad of East and West, My Boy Jack and Recessional. Second day, Rudyard Kipling's book entitled The Jungle Book is worldwide famous. Its theme and setting of the story attracts the readers from the beginning. Write a book review of Kipling's book The Jungle Book in 100 to 150 words. So, याचं उत्तर लिहून घ्या. The Jungle Book, written by renowned author Rudyard Kipling, is a children's book that is appreciated by both kids as well as adults. The book was first published in 1894 and has also been adapted into movies. The story of the Jungle Book is based in India and revolves around a child named Mowgli who was lost in the jungle and raised by the wolves. As he grows in the jungle and sees the animals as his family, he is also hunted by an evil tiger named Sher Khan. In his journey, Mowgli meets his 2 best friends, Bagheera and the Black Panther and Bhalu the bear. The Jungle Book has lots of fun characters and will appeal to children of all ages. It is a story full of adventure and emotions, with Mowgli coming to terms with him being a human and his relation with his family in the animal kingdom. Language study. If clause, conditional clause आपण language study मध्ये शिकतो. So look at the following sentences. If I practice hard, I shall win the game. If you buy a new car, it will cost you a lot of money. Each of those sentences has two clauses, main clause and subordinate clause. म्हणजे प्रत्येक वाक्यामध्ये इथे आपल्याला मेन क्लॉज दिसतोय आणि सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज दिसतोय. सो इफ आय प्रॅक्टिस हार्ड सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज आहे. आय शॅल विन द गेम हा मेन क्लॉज आहे. Here the subordinate clause indicates possibility or likelihood. The tense of the subordinate clause depends on the main clause. So subordinate clause, main clause, simple present, simple future, simple past, would plus base form of verb, and past perfect, would plus have plus past participle. Complete the following sentences. If I like it, I will buy it from my birthday. If it rains, we will have a holiday. If you reached on time, you would catch the train. And if she had obeyed her parents, she would have been fine. Second, pick out lines that contain the following figures of speech. Antithesis, opposite idea. Answer, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs. B, personification. Answer, if you can meet the triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. C, repetition. Answer, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. D, metaphor. Answer, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. So thank you students. हा व्हिडिओ मोठा होता पण याच्यामध्ये आपण सगळ्या गोष्टी कव्हर केलेल्या आहे. सो व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर नक्की लाईक करा, चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा.